Hey everybody, I thought I'd come on and make another video today because I've had a lot of requests from my subscribers saying for me to make some more videos. So I kind of got an idea to make a video of my top 10 favorite Elvis jumpsuits, because obviously Elvis was famous for his jumpsuits and I love his jumpsuits. So I thought I'd make a top 10 of that. I got the idea from Travis from the King's Corner. He's got a great channel, and if he happens to be watching, I really like your channel, Travis. Sorry for stealing your idea, but I thought I'd give my top 10 favorite Elvis jumpsuits. Most of these jumpsuits will be from 1972, from like around the Elvis on Tour era, because that's one of my favorite times of Elvis is 1972, and I love Elvis on Tour. It's my favorite documentary. So yeah, let's get started. I just wanted to say that I'm going to try to put out more videos. Obviously, most of my subscribers, I would think, are Elvis fans. Most of my comments I get are from Elvis fans. So most of my videos will be of Elvis. I thought maybe I'd do some videos like reviewing some of my favorite Elvis albums and all the formats I have and things like that. So I'll try to get more videos out. Surprisingly, I have 420 subscribers, which is pretty crazy to me because, as I said in one of my older videos, I just started this channel for fun, and I never really thought I'd get a lot of subscribers. So thank you to everybody who did subscribe and watches my videos. I appreciate it. But I'm going to go ahead and get started on my top 10 favorite Elvis jumpsuits. I have my list here. So if you see me looking down a lot, that's why. So my number 10 is the Black Phoenix. The Black Phoenix was famously worn in 1976 at the New Year's Eve Philadelphia show, I believe it was. But yeah, that was made famous by that show. But there's tons of pictures of him in the Black Phoenix, and the Black Phoenix, and he looks fantastic in that. My number 9 is the Peacock jumpsuit. I love that jumpsuit. It's an amazing jumpsuit. You can see that on the Promised Land album, which made that jumpsuit famous, probably. My number 8 is the orange Sunburst. I absolutely love that jumpsuit. I think he looks fantastic in it. Excuse my itchy nose. You can see him wearing that on the Today album, Elvis Today. I think he also wore that in one of the shows for in the Memphis Coliseum. What was that? The Mid-South Coliseum in Memphis, one of those shows. I believe he wore that outfit. I'm not completely sure, but I think he did. My number 7 is the Concho. The Concho was worn mostly in 1970, and of course, you can see him wearing that jumpsuit a lot in the documentary and movie, That's the Way It Is. Fantastic movie, and all the scenes of him wearing that are fantastic. My number 6 choice is the turquoise Concho. You can actually see him wearing that jumpsuit on Elvis Now, which is one of my favorite Elvis covers. And on the Pink album, it's a Camden album, Elvis sings hits from his movies. But I really like that jumpsuit too. My number 5 is called the Wheat Suit. It's a light blue suit that was worn in 1972 for some of the Madison Square Garden. Well, one of the Madison Square Garden shows. It was a afternoon show. You can see him wearing that suit on An Afternoon at the Garden CD, which I have, and it's a great CD. But he looks fantastic in it, as always. My next 4, as I said, my favorite era of Elvis, and one of my favorite documentaries is Elvis on Tour. So my next 4, no surprise, are from Elvis on Tour, because I think he looks absolutely fantastic in that movie and in all these suits. So my number 4 is the Red Lion, or the White Pinwheel, it's called. He looks fantastic in that. he looks fantastic in anything, folks. Let's face it, Elvis just looked fantastic. The number 3 is the Burning Love jumpsuit. You can see that, of course, on the Burning Love Camden, I can't even say it, Camden album, and the single for Burning Love. Number 2 is the Pyramid jumpsuit. I love that jumpsuit, and of course, you can see him wearing that on the Madison Square Garden album. That's my favorite live album, by the way. And interesting fact, that picture is not from any of the Madison Square Garden shows. They just happened to use that picture on the cover, and I've always loved that cover, the cover of that album. It's amazing. I love his stance. He just looks so cool in it. And finally, my number 1 pick is the Blue Nail. I absolutely, positively love this jumpsuit. First of all, my favorite color is blue. He looks fantastic in it, as I've said 100 times in this video. All the scenes in Elvis on Tour where he's wearing it, I just am mesmerized by it. I really wish that Graceland had it in their collection, because if you're an Elvis fan and you've gone to Memphis and Graceland, you know that most of his jumpsuits are on display, but they don't currently own that jumpsuit. I think it's privately owned, but one day maybe they'll get it, because I would love to see that jumpsuit up close. It is absolutely my favorite. I just love it. So yeah, anyway, those are my top 10 favorite Elvis jumpsuits. Maybe in the comments, tell me what your favorite jumpsuits are. I'll be interested to see. Again, I'm going to try to put out some more videos of like reviewing his albums and new albums that have come out and things like that. So look forward to that. But thank you all again for subscribing and watching. And until next time, see you then.